A Freilichen Taanis Esther. I want to share with you a very amazing Machlokes regarding the establishment of Taanis Esther, and have an incredible prop for this Shiur that you don't want to miss. We know that today is when we observe Taanis Esther, even though today is not Yud Gimel Adar. Usually Taanis Esther is Yud Gimel Adar. The Gemara says Yud Gimel Adar Zman Kihilo Lacholhu. It doesn't even need a pasuk, right? The Gemara says you don't even need a pasuk that you can read the Megillah on Yud Gimel. Zman Kihila Lacholhu. But today is Yud Aleph. But since Purim comes out on Sunday and you can't fast on Shabbos, so now the shaila is, when do you fast? Do you fast on, let's say, Friday? You know, if it would have been Asar B'Teves, maybe it would be a Friday, but we fast on Thursday. The Mechaber says in Tafresh Pevav, Misanin b'Yud Gimel ba'Adar, v'Mchal Purim b'Echad b'Shabbos, Makdimin l'Sanos b'Yom Chamishi. You fast on Thursday. Okay, so you would think everybody agrees you fast on Thursday. The Mishnah Berurah says, why do you fast on Thursday? Why can't you fast on Friday? Says the Mishnah Berurah, you can't be Kovei Taanis on Friday because of Kavod Shabbos. So let's get this clear. What exactly is the Kavod Shabbos? Says the Mishnah Berurah, because on a Taanis they say a lot of slichos. It's a long davening. And you can't do that on Erev Shabbos, because then the children's not going to come out good. You're going to be sitting around, and you know the guy, he's every year, he can't read the word nishtevanav. You know that word nishtevanav? Every year he stumbles on the nishtevanav. You know, you would think, you said it last year, so take a minute before to get that word down. Anyway, and you know there are other zachin in the slichos, so there's no time to do that on Friday. That's the Mishnah Berurah. By the way, there's an amazing Lavush. The Lavush says a different and by the way, this comes from the Ran. The Ran says, L'fish Regilim B'Taanis Lomar Slichos V'Tachanunim V'Davar Zeyav Shalasos V'Erev Shabbos. Comes the Lavush. Lavush says, Ein Misanin B'Yom Vav Shalafanav Mishum Kavod Shabbos Shelo Yochlu Lahachin Sarchei Shabbos. Why? Why not? So I would say you don't have time. No. Shelo Hayichem Litoim HaTavshilin. You can't taste the food. You hear this? You can't taste the food. You can't have tayameha. You can't taste the food. Now, here's what I'm getting at. What I'm getting at is, now 1 second, I want to share with you something else. Comes the Ramah. The Ramah says, if Purim comes out on Sunday, that you fast on Thursday, and there's a bris on Thursday, says the Ramah, you could eat on Thursday, not the balbris, not the sandak, not the moil, everyone, even the guy, let's say he comes to Shachas like 3 times a year, and he makes sure to be there whenever there's a bagel, he could also eat. Anyone could eat at a bris on Thursday. You blew it. Why didn't you find the bris today? However, the Rambam says, but now you have to fast Friday. What? You have to have Friday? But Friday's not a fast day. What's the Pshat the Ramah? Anyone can eat on Thursday, but now you have to fast Friday. What's the Pshat? Now, by the way, the Taz disagrees. The Rabbi disagrees. He holds the Taanis is Be'ikr Thursday. Therefore, everyone, nobody's allowed to eat on Thursday, and you make the meal in the night. Only the balbris and the sandak and maybe the moyal could eat, but nobody else could eat. Says the Pri Megadim, if you want to be Meika like the Ramah, lo hifsid. And the Rabbi Yaakov Emner, Shus Yaakov, agreed to Shulchan Aruch also that you're allowed to, everyone could eat. So let's try to iron out for a moment. What's this Machlokes? Whether everyone who's invited on Thursday is allowed to eat or not. The Mishnah Berurah is mashma that the Taz and El Yerabah hold that the Iker Kvios of Taanis is Dafka L'Yom Chamishi. Of course it's Yom Chamishi. Narvas Dem. What else is it? Everyone agrees it's Thursday. Well, what do you mean? The Taz holds that nobody's allowed to eat because the Taanis was enacted on Thursday. As opposed to what? Nobody says the Taanis is enacted on Friday. Now, you see this book? You might be the first to be seeing it. This is a very special book. This is the Orchos Chaim of Luniel. And this was the Orchos Chaim of Luniel that was owned by the Chida. It has the Chida's signature in it. 2 signatures. First of all, over here. You see Orchos Chaim? Yosef, he used the word Chaim. David, Azulai, Sfardi Tahar. This Orchos Chaim was owned by the Chida. And the reason I'm showing it to you today is today's the Chida's yard site. Yod Aleph Adar. Okay? And this is the Chida's boat signature. See this right over here? That is the Chida's boat signature. And the Orchos Chaim says that it's not pashut that you fast today. The Orchos Chaim brings Imchal Purim b'yom Rishon Kasav Rav Achai Goin Shemakdimin u'Mesanin b'yom Hey Kedei shelo yikanis b'Shabbos kishu Mesana. A third reason not to fast on Friday. You don't want to go into Shabbos starving. Shein Mesanin b'Erev Shabbos Ela Taanis shel Tzoyrach Kagan Taanis Chaloim v'chein Das HaRambam and the Rosh v'chein Noagu b'chol Galilois Catalonia u'v'roiv ha'aratzos. This is what they do in Spain. Ach beroiv eretz Provencia. But in most of France, misanin be'erev Shabbos. They fast on Friday. V'hatam d'hapaskina b'soy perak b'chol ma'aravin halacha misanu umashim. The end of Erevin, the end of b'chol misanin. You're allowed to fast on Friday. The minhag in France, in most of France, is they fasted. Now we don't paskin that way because the Rosh and the Rambam both say to fast on Thursday. But there is a legitimate shita that you fast on Friday. It seems like that the Ramah is taking this shita into account. So the Ramah holds that because of the legitimate possibility of fasting on Friday, we let everyone at the bris eat, and also they'll fast Friday. They'll fast Friday. That's not... Now, I saw a svara, let me just pull it up, that really, you could make the case the other way around. By the way, the Nimukei Yosef says that in Narbonne, in Narbonne, they also fasted on Friday. The Meiri says Friday. Some want to say that most people, they don't do well going into Shabbos fasting because they can't eat a lot. But some people just the opposite. They could eat a lot because they're starving. So al pi roiv, they're masakin Thursday, but if a yachid wanted, maybe there's some wiggle room. Now, in the Sefer Harei Kedem, they bring from Rav Soloveitchik, what's the Machlokes between the Rambam and the Chachmei Provencia, whether it's Thursday or Friday? The shaila is when you move a Taanis, is it the Taanis is really Shabbos, and we take the Taanis and we take that very Taanis and we're koiveya it a different day? Or is it, if it falls out on Shabbos, there's no fast, and they have to reinstitute a new fast? So the Chachmei Provencia who say it's Friday, they say no. It's the very fast that was supposed to be on Shabbos. Okay, so then we'll slide it over to Friday. After all, the Gemara in Erevin says that Mesane Umashlim on Friday. But if the pshat is that, no, the fast is batal, and we're koiveya a new fast, so then we don't have to do it b'yom hasamach. We only do it b'yom hasamach if it's that fast, but we can't do it, so we have to push it off. So we're going to make it a little bit earlier. But if it's a different fast and the kaveya a new fast, then it would be Thursday. Memela Reb Chaim Brisker would not take an aliyah on Taanis Esther Nidcha. Why? Safek bracha levatala. Now I found this out after I got an aliyah this morning.
But not on Thursday. Today's Thursday.
He would not take an aliyah today.
Thursday?
Yes. He would not take an aliyah. Why? He would not take an aliyah. Why? Because you maybe shouldn't be laning vaychal.
Maybe it means Thursday mincha. Maybe Shabbos he would anyway.
Maybe, but that's not what it says. It says he would not take an aliyah. Oh, you know what? I have it here. I'm going to read it to you. Umehai taima moran hagrach hechmer loy laloy satar b'tainas sibur shenidcha lahei b'Shabbos. Why? Because the Chachmei Provencia would say you can't make a bracha. It's the wrong day. Tomorrow's the fast. And he definitely, when Reb Chaim Brisker, if he would go on a trip to Provencia, he also wouldn't take a bracha. He also wouldn't take an aliyah. The ikar tanziyam can't have a bracha levatala. Now, I'm not saying that that one should do that. L'chayra not. The halacha is today's the fast, but it does seem to play some role in terms of eating at a fast on at a bris. Okay, Rabbi says so. That's just an interesting perspective on Taanis Esther Nidche.
Does it make the dinim of a chayda more kal?
I'm not sure.
Not really the right day.
Maybe it means because of suffix.
No, but it says it is. It's one of the guidelines. It says it makes a difference, but I couldn't find a quote.
Oh, that a nidche, stam. The fact that it's nidche alone makes a difference in the kula of it. The fact that it's pushed off. Okay, Rabbi Say, have a good day. If you want to hear one more zach, you could continue to stay on.
Recording stopped.